welcome to The Coffee Grind with the Denton Chamber of Commerce, powered in part by Classic of Denton.
Denton. My name is Travis Veselka. I'm the Director of Membership and Marketing for the Denton Chamber of Commerce, and with me, as always, is my trusty co-host.
Good morning, Denton. My name is Randy Skinner. I serve on the Denton Chamber of Commerce board, and as a member, I represent Denton County Friends of the Family.
And you're watching the Chamber Coffee Grind. We're recording live from the DentonRadio.com studio inside of the Discover Denton Welcome Center on the historic downtown Denton Square.
Which is looking gorgeous.
It is very nice.
For all of our live viewers, we're really glad you're here and enjoying the beautiful square weather. Y'all, we got nobody
Live
out there.
Viewers.
We're still wishing and hoping.
For a studio audience. So we're here to keep you up to date with what's going on in the business community here in Denton. We highlight featured initiatives and events from the Denton Chamber of Commerce. And usually we would have like a guest speaker to join us, kind of talking about something cool that's happening in town.
Today's
but today,
a special segment.
We're just going to...
You just get us.
You just get us. You're
Yes.
welcome.
You're welcome.
And
it's officially the Travis and Randy in the Morning Show.
I like it. I keep trying to work some joke in there about Randy and Travis.
Yeah,
but I feel
know.
it's a little too obvious.
I feel like you tried to work it in last time, and it was awkward because it's oh, come see Randy Travis. And it's everybody's gonna get there and be real disappointed. I forget what we were talking about last time when we did that, but
I also thought it'd be fun if we introduced ourselves as the wrong names. And
hello,
my name is Sunny, and this is Cher.
Every episode we could do a different duo.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
I'm Hall,
cute.
you're Oats.
Oh, I'm peanut butter, you're jelly.
I like it. Yeah. We'll try it out. So today we're just going to be talking about some of the upcoming events.
We're just doing the quick coffee grind update is what we're calling it.
Indeed.
And we're just going to kind of go through and, do some updates.
So you're not terribly disappointed.
Yeah.
And then afterward, we'll wrap it up.
Okay.
So
sounds like a plan.
Do you want to do the community events first?
Sure. Okay. So we have, is that my phone going off? I'm sorry, y'all. It's my alarm to tell me to make sure we're here.
Yeah,
we're
a good
here.
Alarm.
My bad. It would have been great if it was we got a caller calling in, and I would have just answered it. Maybe it would have been my mom.
That would have been fun.
Put her on speakerphone. She'd have been like, "What are you doing?" Okay, so as a chamber member, one of the benefits that you have is when you join, you do a ribbon cutting, and that's just a welcome to the chamber. It's a welcome to the community, and where members and non-members can come out and support you.
Oh,
so,
if I may.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, you can do a ribbon cutting when you join the chamber. As a new member, we would welcome you with a ribbon cutting. But if you've also gone through a major renovation, or if the business has changed ownership, or
new location,
or if you've relocated.
Awesome.
So
these are all reasons that we cut a ribbon. And essentially, you can check out the Chamber Facebook page, and there's Facebook Live videos that really show you what a ribbon cutting is, what it looks like. But it's kind of just what it sounds like. We all show up as a group. Typically, the business will have some type of refreshments and sometimes they don't.
Entertainment sometimes.
Entertainment. They're all different. You really get to see kind of the business's personality a little bit, which is really cool.
Yes.
And then typically at one time, 4 o'clock is a really popular time. Sometimes lunch, sometimes morning. But we all come together. There's that, the big long ribbon. There's giant scissors.
Yep.
And we do a formal ribbon cutting. And essentially it's just a kickoff and a celebration of that business and whatever milestone they have happening. So let me tell you about the ribbon cuttings we have coming up. So on June 26th, DACU is doing a ribbon cutting for their new West Denton branch, which is located on Emery Street. They are going to be doing their ribbon cutting in the morning at 9 a.m. So you can just swing by on your way to work and come do a celebratory ribbon cutting with them. If you have any questions, Susan Passarello is going to be your point of contact. And if you actually go to denton-chamber.org, go to events, chamber events, you'll see this one listed, and you can reach out to Susan with any questions. But we would love to see you out there on June 26th.
Yeah.
And we're going to back it up a little bit and go to June 12th.
Okay.
So on June 12th, Raising Cane's is having their ribbon cutting for their new Loop 288 location. I hear that they will have Raising Cane sauce as a giveaway. I'm just kidding. I hope they do because I could drink
Allegedly.
that stuff. Allegedly. And that's Raising Cane sauce is totally vegetarian.
Is it? It's
So
pretty much the only thing there, plus the bread.
Probably. But see, okay, the Raising Cane sauce is good enough that if you ate the bread with just the cane sauce,
you got a whole meal right
there. You got
there.
a whole meal.
I like that.
Yeah. So I will have the chicken, you will have the bread, and we shall dip. Maybe we should bring like a live dipping because the cane sauce is, I mean, it deserves its own ribbon cutting.
We could get a soundtrack to it too. We could triumphantly be dipping. Oh, hey, look who made it.
Oh, we really do have live viewers. So
thanks,
hello,
however brief.
welcome. So on June 12th, 9:30 a.m., Cane's is going to be doing their ribbon cutting. So definitely go out, support them. And again, if you want to learn more about Raising Cane's or the ribbon cutting, you can talk to Joshua, and his contact info is listed on the chamber event as well.
And as I've been telling folks who've kind of been listening to announcements that we give at our other events, ribbon cuttings are not necessarily just for this one business to sort of have this ribbon cutting and invite you to show up and listen to them. It's also a good opportunity for you as an attendee to go there and introduce yourself to this business. Because they're also wanting to communicate and connect with everybody around them, and so that's why they send out these invitations.
Sure.
So when you show up, it's not just to kind of listen to them; it's also to introduce yourself to them,
right,
and then make those connections happen both directions.
And all the ribbon cuttings are open to both chamber members and non-members. So it's really a community benefit, an opportunity for you to come and kind of get a little bit of a taste of the chamber and the networking that can happen, and support the local businesses, support the new businesses that are coming into Denton.
Yeah.
So yeah, we would love to have you there. If it is your first time coming to a ribbon cutting, if you're not a chamber member, you can always look for Travis. He's at every single ribbon cutting. And I mean, if you went up to him and were like, hey, I've never been, I'm new, I know that he would be happy to point you in the right direction and connect you to any of us that are attending, myself or other board members or other lead delegates. So
absolutely,
come and find Travis if you're a newbie, or myself. I don't make it to all of them, though. I know you make it to all of them. Yeah. So, yeah, nobody makes it to all of them really other than Travis, to be quite honest.
And even then, it kind of switches between me and someone else.
Yeah. Okay. So do you want to do the community events, or do we have some, you want to switch back and forth?
Yeah, let's switch back and forth.
Okay.
All right. So on the chamber side of things, the chamber, of course, has things going on every single month. We've got, in calendar order, on June 15th, the...
Are you judging me?
Because
I did not go into calendar order. Did I create anxiety for you?
Just a smidge.
Like, oh my God, it's June 26th, not June 12th. We got to back it
backward.
up.
So on June 15th, we've got the quarterly membership luncheon. That starts at 11:30, usually runs until about 1 o'clock or thereafter. We've got tickets that are still available, or if you wanted to get a table, a reserve table of 8 for your business, you can do a sponsorship that's $400. The tickets are $35, and it'll be at Embassy Suites. That's at the north end of town, right off 288.
Across from Razor.
Yes, and this one's hosted by or sponsored by the North Texas Fair and Rodeo, who are celebrating their 90th anniversary.
All right.
And then our featured speaker is going to be Chris Wallace, who's the CEO of the North Texas Commission, which is kind of a regional, it's styled in like a regional chamber of commerce, but for the North Texas area.
So is it going to be kind of like more insight into the chamber concept as a whole? Or
it'll be about the North Texas region. And so they're reporting back about how North Texas is doing economically and how things are kind of moving and shaking in the area.
Awesome. Same thing. It's open to members and non-members. There's just a different lunch rate. What? For non-members?
You just have to let the staff know if you're a non-member, if you'd like to attend. Okay. And we make accommodations for that.
Awesome. We'd love to have some new people there.
Yeah. So if you want to scope it out, see what the chamber's all about, that's a good opportunity to do so.
Be our guest.
Indeed. I'll be Lumiere. And then on June 20th, we have our elected officials reception. This is held annually, and it always happens in June, right after all of our major elections in May. And all of the sort of Denton area representatives have been invited. So that's the Denton County Commissioners Court. It's our city council, our mayor, any of the local judges, justices of the peace, anybody who has been put in there by an elected ballot system has
By
been
you.
yeah,
Yeah.
has been elected, will be invited to this. And so we also set this up as an opportunity for our members to mix and mingle with the elected officials and have, the start of a relationship with these folk, that you can have a conversation with them and just sort of rub
And what
elbows.
date is it? Is it the 20th or the 21st?
It'll be the 20th.
Awesome. So 20th,
It's a
5
good catch. I need
p.m.
to fix that.
Well, I wasn't trying to like call it out now.
Indeed.
I was just
So
like, which date did you say?
Yeah, June 20th. And it'll be
Awesome.
at Best Western, who's kindly hosting
great.
us, starting at 5 o'clock.
By the pool, right?
It's poolside, but don't dress for the pool.
Don't dress for the pool. I mean, you could.
I mean, you could, and that would be a really fun
Be
experience.
awkward. What else do we got? Community events?
Community, back to you.
All right, back to me. Thanks, Travis.
You're welcome.
So, as a chamber member, you also have the benefit of posting any of your community events or other things happening and celebrations for your business. And that is under the denton-chamber.org events, community events, lo and behold. So it's something you can post on your chamber dashboard. If you're not sure how to use that, you can always reach out to Travis and learn or attend one of our new member orientations, even if you're not a new member.
Right.
So a couple of community events every I'm trying to see, it's like every third Friday. Oh, the second Friday of every month, the caregiver support group meets. They meet at the Village at Valley Creek, and they are a support group for families who are whose family members may be experiencing dementia. So that's a great support group.
That's this Friday.
That's this Friday, so the second Friday of every month. Then on June 14th, Serve Denton is having their celebrity waiter night, which I know is always a fun night. They are going to be doing that Thursday, June 14th from 5:30 to 7:30, and it's going to be at Bone Daddy's. So 10% of your meal plus all the tips will benefit Serve Denton. So pro tip, bring cash for your tips. Yeah,
Yes.
Just bring a little $100 bill, slide it in there. Support local. I know Serve Denton will have a good crew out there. I wish we knew who some of the celebrity waiters. I bet you could.
I think it's from their board of directors.
Oh, all of their board of directors, or sometimes they have. I don't know if it's all of them or a few of them, or
I'm not sure.
I bet you could go to their Facebook page and find out for sure. So that's all we got for community events.
All right. Well, that takes care of that.
That's all of our updates.
Indeed.
So I have a prepared fun question for you today.
Oh, lovely.
I'm trying to think of it right now. Okay, so you're real into wine.
Okay.
So what
Accurate.
is a good like wine right now for like it's summer, it's getting hot, like what should we ask for?
Indeed.
Okay, tell us.
Gosh, that's a good question.
Is that? Okay, good. Thank you.
Okay, so if you like whites,
Okay.
I would recommend, let's see, a Vinho Verde.
A Vinha Verde.
It's Portuguese. It
Okay.
has a little bubble to it.
Oh.
So it's like light,
Like
refreshing.
less than a champagne, but
less.
more than like just flat white.
Yeah.
Ooh.
And then
Vina Verde.
Vinho Verde.
Vinho
Portuguese.
Verde. It's like green wine.
Yeah.
Okay.
Something. Yeah.
Cool.
And then if you wanted to kind of venture into rosés that are
Okay.
not sweet,
Delicious.
I would recommend those. And it really doesn't matter which one.
Just any rosé.
Chill it a little bit.
Okay.
And then, like, is this entertaining for people?
I don't know. It is for me. Tell me more.
If you wanted a red, gosh, it's like hot outside.
I know. Is it so? I like reds. Well, now I like more whites, but used to I only liked reds.
Yeah.
And I used to just pour my red directly over ice, and I was like, "Oh yeah, I'm drinking a sangria." It wasn't. It was just wine on ice.
And I don't,
Is that like against the wine rules?
you'd have snooty people to tell you
Yeah,
yes, it would be.
yeah,
But you could also
probably.
make the point that like you like what you like. So
It's true.
if that makes you happy, then
Oh,
drink
Thanks, Travis.
drink how you want it. But yeah, if you want to put it over ice, I guess you could.
so what's a good red for the summer?
I don't know.
To be continued.
Maybe a Lambrusco. I don't know.
Oh, I love Lambruscos. Those are really good. That's a good one because it's like light, refreshing,
It's a little fruitier.
a little fruity,
It's
kind of
less heavy.
sweet. Kind of sweet. It's good. All right, so
There you
there
have
you
it.
go. There's your prepared fun question of the day.
Alrighty.
So thanks
I
for
wish I
joining
had a
us.
reciprocal one for you.
I know.
But you know what? It takes out of me to.
Clearly, I'm the more fun one.
True that. And on that note,
Thanks for joining us for our special quick update of the coffee grind. We will see you next week, and we do have a guest next week. Do you remember who it is yet?
Cassandra Berry.
Oh, yeah. So we're going to be talking about Juneteenth. They have an awesome event coming up. We're going to be hearing from Cassandra as well as some of the other, I think they call them a board, the Juneteenth board. I think it's either a board or a leadership team. I can't remember how they structured it, but we're going to have them coming out talking more about the festivities. So, yeah.
Yeah, and if you don't know about Juneteenth, it's like a special holiday for Texas. And we'll talk more about it next week. But certainly something that everybody who's a Texan should know about it.
Yes, we will see you next Wednesday. Thanks. Indeed. Shout out to DentonRadio.com and Discover Denton for being phenomenal hosts. Stop by, give them a high five, and buy something cool related to Denton. See you guys next week.
Thank you.
Well, thank you for tuning in. We hope you enjoyed the show. Be sure to check out DentonRadio.com for new Denton artists and where they're playing next. While you're surfing the internet, make sure you check out our friends Classic of Denton at ClassicofDenton.com.